That is Louay Safi. He's a member of the Syrian National Council. Louay Safi, this was a pretty significant statement from Hillary Clinton, that the council is no longer the visible leader of the opposition. What's the SNC's reaction to that statement?
Well, this is an astounding statement, really, a very strong statement. And I would say that Secretary Clinton is not well informed about what has been done within the SNC to improve the performance. You know, I should really assert that the SNC underperformed, but I think the Secretary will have to take some responsibility for that. SNC has not received any meaningful support from the international community.
But many people will be asking, how do you explain the US's apparent change of position and this attempt to create what effectively is an alternative council for the Syrian opposition? I mean, is there a feeling perhaps that the US wants to keep Assad maybe in a weakened government?
That's true. I think the Obama administration is not happy with the demands of the SNC, which echo the demands of the people inside Syria, that they want a new regime. And from what we have been able to gather, based on statements and information, that the Obama administration would like to have quiet in Syria, and that means would like any group that will replace the SNC, if that can be successful, to negotiate with the Assad and probably accept the Assad as part of the new government.
Hillary Clinton also raised the concerns about what she described as radical elements, Islamist groups who are infiltrating into Syria and hijacking the original objectives of the revolution. How worried are you about these groups?
Well, I think probably these groups are there, they are everywhere, but in Syria they are very marginal. And so their case has been overstated for other reasons. And, you know, we have been, warning.
Well, what do you think those reasons are?
Because there is a new plan now for Syria that will not include the change of government. I guess the U.S. government is now making deal with the Russians. There are a number of reports pointing to that direction. And so that's why, you know, there's an overstatement of the size and influence of those groups.
Let me get a final thought from you. How is the SNC then reaching out to all these disparate groups, opposition groups, both inside and outside the country? I mean, is it realistic to hope that you can unite all these forces? Because the US government doesn't seem to think you can do that.
We will not be able to unite all the opposition. But the meeting that will start on Sunday, this next week, will bring a very important expansion that will include major, players, both in the political wing of the revolution and the revolutionary wing. So you'll see a new SNC leadership and expanded and more inclusive. But to hope that we can really unite all the opposition, this is unrealistic. And I think it has been put out there just to stall and to cover the impetus and inaction by the international community while thousands of Syrians are dying every month.
All right. Louay Safi, thank you for talking to Al Jazeera.